Today I will expound on a few excerpts from the previously read Genesis chapter 1. The first verse of Genesis reveals the book's vital underlying assumption. God is the ultimate creator of everything. The verb creator is to make from nothing. It is almost exclusively of divine activity. The other verbs used for God's creative activity are made and made again, as well as formed and built. The first chapter of Genesis uses the Hebrew word Elohim for God, emphasizing God's character and power as the true and only God, the sole actor in creation. Though plural in form, the reference in number is to one and thus is used with the singular verb. This plural of majesty expresses honor and power. This formlessness describes an earth wrecked by divine judgment. Some have theorized that the creation of the heavens and earth described in verse 1 was destroyed in the judgment of Lucifer. This gap theory assumes a stretch of time between verses 1 and 2. Verse 2 then begins the story of the recreation. More likely, Jeremiah and Ezekiel simply used the phrase as descriptive of utter desolation. According to this view, verse 1 describes God's first creative act, while verses 2 through 31 follow with a detailed description of his creative work with an interlude of unfinished business between verses 1 and 2. Here, God is depicted as having a spirit, wind or breath, who acts as his agent in creation. Although the Spirit is not revealed as a separate member of the Trinity until the New Testament, hovering implies brooding in the sense of a mother bird nurturing life. The first day. The word day is somewhat ambiguous. It may refer to the 24-hour period of darkness and light, or simply to a specific period of time. For example, the day of the Lord of hosts is a time of judgment. Day is further defined as evening and morning.